Okay, welcome to OLD Sarum. I think it's a World War II airport actually. Anyway, did a similar flight to this the other day and went to Stonehenge and found it was absolutely shocking. Even on Google Maps, so I've put a Stonehenge in. So we're going sightseeing to Salisbury Cathedral, Stonehenge, Wolseley Castle, then Spinniker Tower and into Leon-Solent Airport. So, without further ado, dead the runway, I presume. Yep. Okay. Let's get started. Battery, mag, alternator. Check flaps. Okay, flaps 5. Yep. And so what range do we want? Yeah, that'd do quite nicely really. Got a mine middle wallop, so we might have to go round here a little bit. Sorry, that's Boscombe down. So, alright. Fuel's on. Done external walk around. Mixture. Too rich. Throttle in a little bit for 1000 revs, hopefully. Nav lights on, beacon light on. Starter up. Okay, let's see if auto. No, don't want him on, I don't think. Not at the moment. See how busy it gets. Oh, I'm going to have some air traffic, please. There we go, thank you. Oh, so it's going to be one of them. Shall we go off on 24?
Echo Golf Lima Sierra Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is taxiing to runway 24.
Okay. Handbrake off. Which way should we go? Left or right? Doesn't matter much, does it? Taxi light on. Not that you really have to worry about it, but it's good for the simulator. Let's go sharp. I think we go right actually. I don't know what that is there. Lots of long grass here, so it's going to take a bit of effort. Okay, which way's 24? It's to my right. So let's set our altitude at 2000. Don't want to go up too far too quick. Set our heading to 240. Have a nice little autopilot on this plane. If it rotates right, sometimes it gives me a bit of a hiccup, which I think is mainly down to not being picked up by the game more than me. Right, fuel pump on. hold it on the brakes. 1007. I do it. Check max. Right mag. Everything's fine. Idle. Okay, back to 1000.
Echo Golf Lima Sierra traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taking off runway 24 departure to the south.
We go Salisbury first. Strobes on. Airspace live. We're all in the green. Off the ground we go. Climb we do. Positive climb. Whoa. A bit of a gust of wind there. Throttle back a bit. Climb at 70 knots would be good. Come round to the left. Really want to go round yet till we get some height. A bit residential here. Go over this way a bit more. We need to be able to climb, or we need to. Let's go a little bit tighter to the right. Bearing in mind we're climbing, we only want 15 degrees. Before we actually go over the city of Salisbury. There's a nice big field there to drop into if we need to. Keep me on this roll and this climb. Put me on heading mode. Till we get to 2000. Pump off, landing lights and taxi lights off. There we go, you can see it from here, Salisbury Cathedral. Okay, flaps up, whoops. Ease the throttle back a little bit. And let's come round. Bearing in mind the size of Salisbury, you might not be able to get down too low without breaking the regulations. But this is a video for sightseeing rather than realistic, but then I do like to try and keep it that way. So let's slow it down. I quite watch Missionary Pilot a lot on YouTube. Very good. Completely different way of landing to what I've been taught is sort of attitude and power to keep your altitude, where he does it the other way around because you've got to hit the marker. Some of these runways you don't have the choice of a go around. So there we have it. There's Salisbury Cathedral. Flaps 1. We can throttle back up a little bit and we can go slow flight. Well, we've got a bit of grass there. So if we come round, we could come fairly low. Not exactly big enough fields to land in. Big enough fields to crash in. But you do want to walk away if you can, I suppose. More throttle, we're losing a bit too much speed. There we go. Salisbury Cathedral, Acker. By courtesy of Google. Okay. 2,400 flaps up. Let's head to Stonehenge and see what if I put the scenery in right. Now Stonehenge is a bit of a different kettle of fish. There's loads of fields all around it, so we can come down a little bit. So let's set our altitude to 1,200. And we will descend at 300 feet per minute. Watch our speed. Suspicions are right. That's probably it there, maybe. Looking at the map from where we are, it's going to be around here somewhere. Could be totally wrong till we get there. If it's loaded, if not, it's absolutely atrocious, and you'll see it. And I'll have to do it yet again. Don't like being defeated. No, well, I think I was wrong with my estimation as to where it is. It's in front of us somewhere, around about 11 o'clock. slow down a little bit. Over to the left somewhere. That's the trees that I was mistaken last time. Nice farm down there. Where the picking is it? We should be standing out like a sore thumb, surely. Okay, flaps 1 or 5 I should say. Well, that's it there, and that's not what I've added. That is it, and it's atrocious, isn't it? That's meant to be Stonehenge according to Google Earth. Alright, okay. Back to the drawing board. Okay, now back in Google Maps, I've done it with Bing Maps, and that is not, I completely missed it. That is definitely not Stonehenge. We're going to go directly over the top of it actually, although I've installed it. There's the A, it's just off the A38 or whatever. Anyway, so we're going to go and find it. So we've got a slow flight. We're going to come down to 1,000 feet. Let's not go over that building. Plenty of fields around here to ditch into. Guarantee there's no one below me. I could do 500 feet, but I won't. Let's come back round again. How slow are we going? Nearly slow enough for. Saw some flaps. Yeah, we'll have some flaps. There we. Now, I found it 5 seconds ago with Bing Maps, so it should be here. I've added it as well. Let's add some throttle, nice slow speed, down to 1,000, and it should be there in that circle. Tiny, really. They're only 30 odd feet, so it's quite tiny from even from 1,000 feet. So there you go, and that's why you do a human factors exam. There it is. In theory, what I should have done when I thought the other one was the was it and I thought it was just a poor picture, which is quite normal really for a bit more speed, bit more throttle. Anyway, let's have a look at this while I still yap. There we go, Stonehenge. Remodelled that is as well, so I don't know what the original looked like, to be honest, but there we have it. A few cars and that around it and people, and there's the I think it's 38. Anyway, right, get some height now as well. Flaps up, vertical speed of 700 will do, and let's go back round to the left. We don't really want to go over this yet until I get some height. So yeah, what I would have done in reality is, as human fantasy, if you're not sure, you want to confirm something, you look at your chart and you find 3 landmarks, a river or something, 3 things that are on and where they are, and you look out the window and you find it, and if those 3 things aren't there, then your brain is telling you you are somewhere else, which it is quite capable of doing. So there's a little human factors lesson while we're about it, and it looks like we're going to go around again. So Stonehenge from 1,600 feet. 1,000 is not brilliant, is it? So now we're going to go off to, I think it's Wolverton Castle. In, where is it? Winchester, isn't it, I think? It's the next stopping point. We're going to wait till we get out of it. So, Stonehenge from 2,000 feet-ish. 2,200 feet is just a dot on the landscape. Right, we're going to have to go round and try not to upset Boscombe Down Airfield and Middle Wallop. Throttle off a little bit. So I don't know what those marks are in the field. I wish I'd found it the first time around to see how good Microsoft scenery was, or just Google Maps before I added it, but I've added it for it was freeware. Down, he's over there somewhere. We're far enough away not to worry about it. Landing lights are off, fuel pump is off. We're all a go. We're 2,300. And tuned into Boscombe Approach. Down. So let's head to Winchester and see what. That's the trouble with it, is you have to come in. If these things are in the middle of a town, city, you've got to come down so low to see it that unfortunately you break all the low flying rules. Boscombe Down over there. We are quite close. Let's come to our left a little bit. Let's follow this road, the A38 probably, or wherever it is. We're above their airspace, so we are good. Because I got the American system of flight following, normally I would have a basic service running, and I would probably I would be on the same frequency, but they wouldn't be following me, as it were. So it would be a traffic service, which I've mentioned before. So I will be adding chapters, so you can just skip through, but those that like to see Google scenery, here we go.
Northolt approach on 12 tree decimal tree.
Northolt, bloody miles from Northolt. Oh right, oh my co-pilot's not going to do it. Oh, I'm going to have to do it.
12 tree decimal tree Cessna Echo Victor Golf. Goodbye. Northolt approach Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf, 2,300 feet.
Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf, Northolt approach QNH 29.9 radar contact to continue.
I hope my Flight Sim 2024 gets rid of that bloody dialogue box. I'm not really going to jump to it too quick. I think I mentioned before, you know, I'm not really. It involves a lot more career type things, as it were, if you want to. I like this GA flying. Do I really want to be an airline pilot? I don't think so. So we're heading towards the middle wallop, which is probably that there. An aircraft, I see an aircraft strobes, definitely there. Anyway, we're now going to go left, back onto track. Short runway there, probably used for helicopters, I would think. Watch me speed. Smack nav on. Let's go GPS. So, think of somewhere you want me to go and see what it's like. Fine, I'm more than happy. If you're going to fly into somewhere for real life and you want to have a quick look to see if it's very much similar to, this is Google Maps, it's much greener than Bing. If you wanted to have an insight as to what to expect in a way of scenery, don't know if it would help you. If it does, then yeah, by all means. It's a river there with a nice little bridge going over it. Turn right round Middle Wallop. How things change with the direction of light. So that back there with the river and that and the little bridge was Chill Bottom. Never heard of it. Slowly that little nav. That's Chill Bottom airport, and we're going to have problems with Southampton. We're not careful. What we got? D to 2000. Okay, we need to transit then, or come down to just below 2000. Let's slow her down, give her some chance. Come down to 1900. Yeah, 2000 would be alright there. Got to be careful that we don't head into the other zone. The other zone is
Cessna Echo Victor Golf. Contact Southampton. Approach on 122.73. Good day.
Going to 122.73 Cessna Echo Victor Golf.
Alright, let's get speed back up again while we're playing with the radio. See if my co-pilot wants to talk.
Southampton approach Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf, 1,900 feet.
Don't think he does.
Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf, Southampton approach
Right.
UNH 29er
We need to do a
radar
left turn.
contact. Continue.
Because this is 1,500. Although they're aware where we are. Or just about right. So, in theory, we should be clear of any aircraft, even though we're going over the approach. That's why we've got these airspaces to, like this, to try and stop conflicts. So that's class. So we stay underneath it, and we're going to come down to here. But we're coming down via Portsmouth and having a look at whatever its name is. Let's come back right a little bit. 10 degrees to the right. We're coming down. I'm going to have a look at, I think of the Spinniker Tower. Southampton-ish. site. Looks like one. Lots of buildings. Or is it a festival? It's like tents and that, doesn't it? Why would you have a big block of flats? No, I don't know. Anything I should know? No. Matterley Bowl. Pace and motocross circuit is there. Oh well, could be something to do with that. Who knows? So we're to the left of track, so we'll come back 5 again. Make sure we're clear of the airspace now. I'm sure we are. Oh no, we're just going to encroach it. Well, we're going underneath it, that's okay. Oh, 2000. Yeah, 0 to 2000, we're alright. There's the sea. And the Isle of Wight. Right, let's go back up to me 2,300. Toby Eye tracker is brilliant because that is just my eyes moving, no head, that's with a head. It's just a brilliant bit of kit, which I prefer to VR. VR made me bloody dizzy anyway for days afterwards. Okay, ease the throttle back down a bit, it's flashing at me. So I'm going to turn off Copilot just in case he spouts up and wants to put us in the circuit. see our Spinniker Tower from here. Looks like it there. There's a boat out there. Okay, let's come down to 2000. Nice and slowly, no real problem. Stay within reach of land. Boat there. Couple of ships. So this is Portsmouth Island, Portsea Island. Do it from the we can do it this way round, can't we? There is Spinniker. Impressive tower there. There's our airfield there. Our airfield, it's got to go over a bit of water, and it's right on the edge of the coast. Looks similar. Let's Normally I wouldn't go. Oh, it's traffic. Oh, that's good. Let's go 23.
Echo Golf Hotel Foxtrot traffic Cessna Golf, Kilo Echo Victor Golf 3 miles southeast 2,000 feet inbound to land runway 23.
3 miles. There we have it. And that is runway 23. Is it not? Yeah, it will be. Okay, we can descend on the dead side. There's 23. Imagine it's a right-hand circuit. It's a looking at it, it will be a left-hand or right-hand circuit. So we might as well just fly straight in from here. I didn't want to be over all this building, so at 1,000 feet. There we go. Autopilot off. Bring her down. Okay, full flaps. we are. Well, thanks for watching, guys.